this is something I think everyone can get behind, whether you have kids and you're adult. It's beautiful nature, Southwest Florida. You can get outside. So we want to bring in Nancy Olson. Come on down, Nancy. She is with Friends of 6 Mile Cypress Slough Preserve. And we're going to talk a little bit about things you can do there if you've never been. So Andrew Shipley, our meteorologist, is actually doing a wet walk at the preserve today. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, so I did the wet walk as a kid, and it's amazing, intense, not scary, but like Andrew's a little nervous going in.
It's very wet right now. With all the rain we had, I did one Saturday and the water was up to here.
So tell me about what if somebody at home is like, okay, I'm intrigued. I see people waist deep in water. Aren't there gators? Why do this? Why is this something people should experience?
It's just a different way of experience nature, experience the slough. You get out there, it's quiet, it's beautiful. At one point, we have an area called the Cathedral. You're surrounded by trees, huge trees, and you look up at the blue sky above. It's just beautiful.
I love it.
Nancy, I remember going here as like on a field trip, but we never did the wet walk before. I get a little nervous thinking about like being in the water. Can you talk to those of us who are like, I know what could be in that water. I'm a little
Do you
nervous.
see gators?
Gators and snakes, that's
Yeah.
what everybody
Yeah.
worries about. Both gators and snakes, they can sense vibrations in the water. So when you have a group of people, and usually we're 12 to 15 people, they don't sense 12 to 15 people. There's one great big entity out there. So they scatter.
Aha.
They're a
Okay.
little more afraid of us than
They're not interested in whatever that large thing coming through the water is. Got it. So, and this is something you have to like gear up for if you want to do it, right? You have to dress appropriately,
you do.
jeans, pants.
Actually, the best thing to wear is tennis shoes
Okay.
and long pants, but lightweight,
Okay.
because you're going to get wet. Jeans, when they're wet, they can
yeah.
be heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, the lightweight, like pants that zip off?
Yeah.
That type of pant is what you want to wear out there.
So tell me a little bit about the history of the preserve and the slough, because you guys have been doing this forever. I mean, we went there in middle school.
Yeah.
The slough opened in '91, and it was because of a group of high school students. They were having classes out in this, wasn't a preserve yet then, it was just wetlands.
Yeah.
And Bill Hammond, a teacher here in Fort Myers, he was taking the kids out there for science class, and they tried to make the story a little bit short.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, but they wanted it to be preserved. It was ready to be logged again because it was all cypress, which is very valuable wood. So they managed to get it on the ballot, to assess the tax, to purchase all the land. That was in '76. By '91, it opened as a preserve.
That's awesome.
Did not know that it was a ballot item. Wow.
Yeah.
And teenage kids
Yeah,
behind
yes.
it, you know?
And if you come for a guided walk there, you'll get a little more detail on the story of how it happened.
Yeah, I think it's something everyone should do once. Shari, you gotta get in the wet walk.
At least the boardwalk.
Let me just tell you, I've done the boardwalk. I've done the
Okay.
boardwalk. But if I go, I would like to say that our producers, Ali and Neha, should come with me
100%.
to do the wet walk. So I'm going to go ahead and commit them with me. The thing I think that's really cool about the slough is the location of it, especially now with like all the development in this particular area. I mean, we're talking about 6 Mile Cypress, right across from the Walmart Supercenter in that area, across from Tesla. And it's like all the hustle and bustle. And then you go inside of the slough, and I know you were talking about it being peaceful in the water, but even when you just start to walk back there, it's just like the noise of the world just goes away for a second.
It does. It's just a beautiful spot, and it's right in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
If the water walk seems a little intense for you, like you said, you have a boardwalk, and this is somewhere you can just go see what Southwest Florida has to offer nature-wise. What kinds of animals would people see out there?
Right now, we have a mother gator with babies. So there's about 14 to 15 babies. I've only seen 8.
How many do they have at once?
They can lay anywhere from 50 to 50 eggs.
Dang. That's a mama. I bet
Okay.
she's protective too.
She is very protective. She will take care of them for about a year.
Oh, wow.
Right now, the water's pretty high, so we don't have a lot of wading birds. But as we get into the drier season, a lot of egrets, herons,
You name it.
otters, you name it, raccoons, squirrels,
That's so cool.
hawks. owls.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
yeah.
Do you still have an area where, and it's been a long time, okay, I was in middle school, where you walk in and you can see like, see some of the different animals like that are like, I don't want to say in cages, but like they're in, do you still have that area?
We do not have an area of
Okay.
cages. We're preserved, so all the animals are in the preserve.
Okay,
So that's why we can't guarantee what you'll see when you're there.
got you. Okay.
You may go there and observe nothing but beautiful plants and water.
yeah.
Other days you might see the alligators and the raccoons and the otters. There's no predicting what you'll see.
What is your favorite part of the slough?
Oh, my very favorite part of the slough. We have an area that we call reflection area, where when you're standing there, it looks like the water goes down forever. It's just the reflections of the trees. And the water's shallow. It's only 2 to 3 feet deep, but yet you look down and it just looks like it goes forever.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Love that. So I would imagine the wet walks only happen during the wet season.
We start in August and we end in October.
Okay.
And they're pretty much booked up right now, but you can go, sorry, I'm
Oh, you're
losing my
fine.
voice a little bit.
Story of my life.
Yeah.
I'll
It's-
tell you
yeah.
that. Yeah,
You can go online to our website, sloughpreserve.org, and see if there's any openings available or get put on a wait list.
Okay.
So,
And so do you do them daily right now?
no, we only do them predominantly on Saturdays.
Okay.
But we try to do one Tuesday, one Wednesday, and one Thursday during season so that if somebody can't be there on a weekend,
Sure.
they're doing one today.
Right. Yes, they are. So tonight on Fox 4 News, you can watch Andrew Shipley. He is like he's in the water as we speak.
Yes, he is.
He is. Okay. So he's walking through. He walked through the studio this morning and he had his zip off pants on and he's like, a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. He was excited too because, obviously, you've been doing this for so many years. It's not an issue.
And we haven't lost anybody yet.
Yes. Well, that's
We've
good.
been doing it with school kids for over 20 years.
Yeah, I remember when we did it. I don't remember if I was 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. The water was high.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
very, very
Oh
high.
my gosh.
Yeah. And I wore jeans like a ding dong. I think I had lived in Florida for a minute. We moved here in 6th grade when I was in 6th grade. So my mom's like, yeah, sure, go walk around with the gators. Yeah, no problem. It's fine. But if you have never done it, go check it out. If you've never been, at least go check out the boardwalk and go see the beauty that we have right in our backyard. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Doing the wet walk would literally be like overcoming a fear for me. So I might come see you, Nancy.
You need to
The
come.
girls.
I'll hold your hand
Okay.
and then push you in front of me if the gator comes. I'm just kidding.
When I do
Not
the,
kidding.
when I do the wet walks, I'm called the sweep.
Yeah.
So I walk at the end to make sure we don't lose anybody.
I love
Okay.
it. I love it. Also, how young do you
I was
teach children?
just going to ask that. Yeah.
On the regular family wet walks, 12 and above.
Okay.
Okay.
But this year we did a family wet walk where parents could bring kids as young as 8.
Nice.
And we also do them with the campers in the summer starting at 8 years old.
Love that.
Wow.
Okay.
So cool. Love it. All right. So is there a website? People can check it out.
Sloughpreserve.org.
Sloughpreserve.org if you want to check out, get on the wait list, just see what they're about. I'm all about it. I want to just go be in nature and take a walk now.
I want to be on the boardwalk, but the wet walk makes me a little. But I'm gonna do it, Nancy. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Shari's legit
Do
scared.
it.
I can see
Yeah,
it
it
in her
makes me
eyes.
Do the
very
sweep
nervous.
when you're there.
Okay.
Okay, I like that. You know what I'm afraid of? I'm afraid of seeing those toads out there. That's the other thing.
don't like
that I
frogs.
feel like I would
Bufo toads?
like any type of toad or frog. I get very nervous about that.
Really?
Yes. So have you seen a lot of those out there, Nancy?
Not in the water.
Not okay. I
Not
mean,
when
like
we do the
even-
wet walk.
All right.
We have some little tree frogs
Mm.
that will hide in the holes in the tree.
Yep, she's never coming now.
I feel
They're
safe with you,
tiny.
though, Nancy. I feel
Okay.
safe. I
All
feel
right.
safe.
We'll take care of you.
Okay.
See, she's in good hands, and so are you. All right.